Good morning. My name is Darius Harris, like she said. I'm just going to take this time to tell you my story. My mother always taught me to work hard and be independent. Growing up with a single mother, I always told myself I would take care of her when I'm older. My mother has been the one to teach me nearly everything that I know now. I was blessed to have a hard-working mother who always wanted the best for my siblings and I. She would make sure, regardless of what she had to do, she would make sure that my siblings and I are always happy. Growing up without my father in my life. Growing up without my father in my life might have been tough, but I always told myself I would not let that bring me down. I knew I would not let that reason that I go down here and settle for less. There were times I was angry with myself until I come to the realization that in order to be happy and move forward in my life, I would have to let that anger go. I started to use that anger as a push and a motivation for me to do better. Before Year Up, I was just an average person going to school, working full-time as a security officer. I did not quite know what I wanted to do with myself, but I knew whatever it may be, I would be successful. I was fortunate enough to be selected for this opportunity here at Year Up. I applied for Year Up because a friend of mine had told me he had just received a job offer and he thought it may be a great opportunity for me. I will always remember the concern that the admissions teams had when I applied because of the distance that I lived from the campus. I knew it would be a sacrifice for me living in Maryland but traveling to Woodbridge, Virginia every day for class. While going through the L&D phase, I was still working full-time as a security officer. This was the toughest time of my life because I had to wake up at 5:30 a.m. and travel nearly 2 hours to class. And I still had work from 5 p.m. to 12 midnight and still have to travel 45 minutes home and still complete things by the next day. There would be nights that I did not eat and sleep because I had so many things that I had to complete. I knew that all the pain that I went through, sacrificing all my time for Year Up would not last forever, but for sure have a great outcome. It was a very hard 6 months for me having to adjust to this change, but I got through it by always staying focused and always thinking about the goal I wanted to achieve. I was glad to be able to intern at Maximus Federal. While at Maximus, I was able, sorry. While at Maximus, I was able to gain hands-on experience to work with different technical tools and help all users with any technical issues they may have. I know when I first started at Maximus, I was very nervous, but I was also confident that I can work in a corporate environment. I would say I got through this with the help of a great team and them always supporting me and always just wanting the best for me and wanting to see my growth. There were numerous times where I was able to be the only technician in my site and make sure everything ran properly. This has been a long journey, but I can honestly say it was worth it. Year Up impacted me by helping me find myself and helped me find a career that I want to pursue. There were times I wanted to give up, but I always thought about my why. I told myself at the beginning of this journey, I will make it all the way through regardless of any obstacles that may come. And now, here I am as the graduation speaker on behalf of my LC. I am not only doing this for myself, but for my family as well. My why is making sure that I can provide for myself, provide for my family, and provide for my future family. With the help of staff, family, mentors, and friends, I can honestly say that I am happy to be here, and that I can honestly say that I am now a year up graduate. Not only am I a graduate, but I've been blessed to receive a full-time job offer from Maximus Federal that I'll officially start on Monday. Thank you. This would not have been done without the help of staff, family, and friends. A few people I would truly like to thank is Deidre and the admissions team for allowing me to have this opportunity. Despite all the tough talks that me and Deidre may have had, she really impacted my year-up journey by always staying hard on me because she seen the potential and drive that I had. One major thing that I can say I learned through this journey is that regardless of what obstacles may come, you can always overcome them. I would like to thank my LC for always holding me accountable and voting me as graduation speaker, and to all the I would also like to say good luck to all the graduates, and don't forget the things that year up taught us. We all have great things ahead of us. Good luck.